misleading is a form of mental health issues. Because if you are a type of person to constantly lie, make up false accusations, especially if you know that you're doing it intentionally, that's terrible. Especially knowing that you're deceiving others, it's like you're a pathological liar. Like, it makes no sense. It's like you have a personality disorder. Certain things you just feel like the need to lie and create these just heartbreaking mental misleading behavior. That's exactly what it is, just a misleading behavior. And psychologically, it is a form of a mental health issue. Because if you are used to misleading people, it tends to turn into a big lie. You just come up with all types of stories. It tends to become like you're an attention seeker, like you're seeking attention, and the attention that you're seeking is from people that have low self-esteem. For the life of me, I don't understand this whole, being on YouTube and other social media platforms have opened up my eyes a lot. But being on YouTube have opened my eyes to a whole lot. We have a lot of people out here that is misleading, that is running away with the clickbait thing. And people don't understand, when you are a person that has no choice but to do things in a way just for someone to click on your platform, your whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. It's like an attention seeker. Like, I think all of us that's on social media, it's some form of attention we're seeking, right? But when you're a attention seeker whore, I might say it, like, you're like, how maybe a prostitute or a whore be outside on the corner and they just do anything and everything just to get a quick dollar. Yes, I'm definitely categorizing the two. I know it sounds crazy, but I shouldn't be categorizing the two with like, attention seeker and whore or whatever, but it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you a whore, you just do any and everything. And opposed to like someone that does OnlyFans, you understand what I'm saying? They just gonna do certain things. Like, they're not gonna go outside and stand on the corner. So it's kind of like a difference, if you understand what I'm saying, if I'm making sense to you. It's just my theory. It's just crazy when you're an attention seeker to that point where you just do anything for attention. Like, you'll make up a whole story and have someone click on it because you're an attention seeker whore. Like, it's just crazy. I feel like we should all be able to uplift each other and make content, make titles without seeking attention. Like, for instance, the whole clickbait shit. Like, if you're gonna do clickbait, I feel like you should be offering something of substance, not just for a click or a like. You get what I'm saying? I feel like when we do certain things or when we say certain things, it should be of substance for someone else, to help somebody else out or whatever. When we talk about things, it should make sense. It should be of substance, okay? Not bullshit. Bullshit. Like, you know what I hate? I hate to, I hate when I'm looking up something or I'm researching something and I see a title. The title, yes, the title is interesting, but I'm only clicking on the title because I think I could learn something. But when I click to look at the video or read the PDF or whatever it is, it's bullshit. Straight bullshit. Like, why do people have so much time on their hand to create bullshit? It baffles me. Like, when people walk around looking crazy, you know, you walk around with your clothes hanging off and things of that sort. You do that for attention. Come on social media, your hair looking crazy for attention. You wear a certain outfit for attention. Like, once again, I say we all do things for attention, but it's the type of attention that we're seeking. Me, the attention I'm seeking to get this bag. I'm seeking the attention to attract this bag, okay? The attention that I'm looking for is to communicate with you guys and build a community. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to attract that type of attention where I can grasp to somebody else and, you know, create a vibe, create something that, you know, that's something that's talkable about. That's a word, talkable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah, y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know, like what's really good? Like, what are we doing out here? Like, this is social media, not liar media. Like, a liar. You're such a liar. Like, a scammer. Like, what are we doing out here? Like, really? I got on YouTube. Well, I was on YouTube for a minute. And like I told y'all before in my other video, that a certain person, you know, encouraged me, and other people too. But this one was like more energetic, I think, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yeah, but then when you start finding out buffoonery, you're like, yeah, you're wasting my time. To the point, and that's another thing. People that do a lot of clickbait, y'all don't understand what y'all doing to people that follow y'all.
You okay, Mom?
Yeah, I'm okay, baby. You okay?
Can I take off my ponytail?
Yeah. When someone you attract to you, and, you know, we start feeling the vibe and we want to, you know, you're encouraging and things like that, and then we find out that you're bogus, or we find out that every time we click on something it's nothing but bullshit, okay? We just tend to fall off. Like, that's what happened with clickbait. When you put up things that makes no sense, and we gotta do better. We gotta do better. That's why I love when y'all ask me certain things in my comments. You ask me certain things. You give me inspiration to talk about the things that y'all ask me about. You know, and I create and I appreciate that. And then the fact that I appreciate you guys, that's gonna push me to create what you asked me for. Cause I ain't with no bull. I'm all about the real shit. Like, if you say, girl, I need you to make a video about that, you know, I think it's like one thing I didn't create. I gotta go back to my notes. But I try to create things that people ask me about, especially like if I talked about it in the last video and I didn't speak about it. Yeah, I try to do that. But the misleading thing, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of all the misleading people. I'm sick of all the clickbaits. I feel like we need to gather for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to gather for somebody flipping and jumping around. You know what I'm saying? We need to gather for a purpose. Yeah, we should jump around, but for the right things. You know, for the right things. But I got some wigs to make, y'all. I'm get back to my work. I just wanted to talk about this because it was like being in my brain. Like, I need to tell the people on YouTube that we need to stop misleading the people. Tell the truth. The truth shall set you free. Well, that's what they say. Sometimes the truth don't set you free, but I'm just saying, be truthful anyway. Okay? Just be truthful anyway. You know what I'm saying? We need to gather here together for love, okay? And laughter, and teaching, and enlightening, and, you know, we do. But yes, let's get with the program and stop misleading the people. And if you're going to do clickbait, do it for a reason. You know? So yeah, I'm about to go finish up on these wigs.